Hello, hey, y'all. This your girl Intuitively Test, also known as Empress Charles Test. Okay, you guys, real quick, actually, just being obedient with this word real quick here, y'all. Okay, so this is a prophetic word. Take what resonate. Again, this your girl Intuitively Test. I will say, y'all, well, that's for another time I'll show that, but I just have to get this download out. Okay, so the Lord told me to tell you to make this very clear. The Lord says, I have stood up. The Lord Almighty Himself has stood up, you know, and it's judgment time. I keep hearing, we keep seeing, we keep look. It's judgment time. The Lord has stood up. So when I came in today, and I actually, just flipped the word open to see what it was saying. So I came, and then He just went look. The Spirit just went straight to Jeremiah 22. And y'all take what resonate again. This your girl Intuitively Test, also known as Empress Charles Test. Say hello, y'all. Okay, so starting with verse 8 and Jeremiah 22. Oh yeah, today is Wednesday, so I don't know if this like Bible study or what, but it's a warning. It's good for those, and then it's a woe unto others. Okay, all right. So in verse 8 it says, people from many nations will pass by this city, and they will ask one another, why has the Lord done such things to this great city? And the answer will be, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord their God, and have worshipped and served other gods. Okay. And then the drop down to Jeremiah 22 verse 13. It says, woe to him who builds his palace by unrighteousness. Now, here we are. Okay. Those who have done wicked, those who have took in seeds of the hands of the wicked, those who have dabbled their hands in the unrighteousness with look now, hey, woe to him who builds his place by unrighteousness, by lying, stealing, killing, just doing evil, wicked, doing anything they can for a pinnacle, doing everything they can. They don't care whose head they step on. They don't care whose home they tear up. They don't care what they do. Okay, this your girl Intuitively Test, also known as Empress Charles Test. Y'all have to keep saying that because of copyright and stolen information. Just anyhow. Okay, let me staple. Okay, so it says his upper rooms by injustice. What did I just say? Doing things injustically, underhanded, thinking that you're above the law. All this stuff right here, the Lord Almighty has stood up on it. I'm telling you, and I've been hearing this all throughout the day. When I got home again, I was like, whoa, okay. And it says, making his own people work for nothing. So people that has been involved, again, doing the work, being puppets for such unrighteous, for such evil mentality, for such wickedness, to come against the Lord Almighty's on and His will. Okay. It says not paying them for their labor. So you know what? Prophetically speaking, I feel like if this person, people, or whoever, they might owe people some money right now for doing their dirty work, and they might not even be able to pay them right now because judgment is here. Look, the Lord Almighty has said, either way it goes. And then you can look. How can somebody pay you to do their own? Look. How is it that you give such pureness of yourself, or should be pureness of your own self, to come up against the Lord Almighty, to do wickedness for people, places, and things that you should think about the consequences of things that you do towards people. Do unto others as you have others to do unto you. Okay, and then verse 16 it says, he says, I will build myself a great palace. So here goes somebody, the person that's untouched. Oh, well, I can build myself a great palace off whoever's sweat, off of whoever's blood, off of whoever's, just wicked. Okay. With suspicious upper rooms. With spacious, excuse me. I don't know why I said suspicious. That might be something about an upper room. Somebody got something somewhere that look like it's underground. Okay, this prophetic. This is what I'm being shown right now. somebody has some houses or a house out, a house is not a, you can't call a, to me personally, I don't call a wicked place that's either it's a house or a home. It's the difference between a house and a home, right? But what I'm seeing here is like I see grass covered over these houses or over this particular home that has a lot of wickedness going on. So it might be seen like it has and I don't know who this is for. Take a resonate. And again, this is your girl intuitively test. But I see two windows kind of, and it's kind of like I see the grass covered on top, and it's one tree that's like a light tree that has a dark light circle, and it might have with no leaves on it, but it doesn't look like it really could be a house. The only way you can go actually see it, I don't know if this is a prophetic word for investigate, whoever needs to hear and know, but it's like if you take a stick or something and tap against the tree, either here against the tree or against the one, you will tap. You're gonna mess around and tap the window, and that's gonna be the upper room. But it looked like it's one story, but really, oh my word, y'all! I see it has. I'm getting chills right now. It has steps to go down, and it's people. I hear the word plundering there. Okay, and it might even have I hear outdoor traffic, so it might even have like it's a pathway to something. A tunnels. It's bad business. Actually, I kind of see like a garage of cars also down there as well. Oh my word, spirit. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Take a resonate. But that's what I'm seeing being shown. It's something peculiar about the word palace as well. This person might own, actually they regular home might be some type of palace, but then they have houses out in the it's a forest. I hear the word forests. Okay, forests. So it's more than one. Okay, worldwide. I hear worldwide. Okay, so he says, I will rebuild myself a great palace with spacious upper rooms. So he makes large windows. And what did I just say about the windows? So he makes large windows in it. Panels. What did I say? It is with cedar. What did I just say? And decorations. It in red. Okay, so that red, the cedar wood. I just said something about the wood. Now I don't know because I'm trying to get a picture of cedar wood. I'm as far as because I remember I see the tree. Like I said, the tree is like a light tree, but it has like a dark circle. But it looks like yeah, it has to be cedar. I don't know. But cedar wood. That you take a resonate. It's your girl intuitively test, also known as Empress Charles test. Okay, I'm gonna say real quick. I see eight. Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. Y'all be careful. I mean, I'm pretty sure over the years, people have been stealing my work or acting like they're me, and they're not me. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there, okay? Because I'm getting the word out, but I just have to say that real quick. Okay. Okay, so that was verse on. Oh, look at this, right? 14. Okay. In Jeremiah chapter 22. Okay. And then to jump over to verse 15. Does it make you a king to have more and more cedar? Did not your father have food and drink? See, it's just that it's the simple things in life. See, you know what? When money becomes your God, when money becomes like more of a greed, more of a anxious need than realizing what it's, respecting the law of money. That's another whole subject, but I'm just saying, like, it's just a bad thing, having food and drink, think about people that's in other places, or people just around in your neighborhood, and so I was, I was looking at this guy, and it was this guy that was getting off the bus, and he had like his, you could tell he don't went and got his groceries, just as happy as ever, so happy that he pulled out a donut. He was eating a donut, he was eating his donut, just as happy when he got off that bus, So just to say, peace and happiness, peace, harmony, that actually draws greatness regardless of what. But when you can have peace in spite of a storm, and you know how to be peaceful, man, you have it going on, really. Okay, period. Because everything else comes in order. Okay. All right, so it says, what did your father do? What did your father, didn't he just have food and drink and he was a, no, blessings, thank you. Okay, didn't your father just have food and he was good? Didn't he just have something to drink and he was good? You know? What was right? What was just? What's right? What's just? He was happy, you know? That's what I was just saying about the guy when seeing the guy get off the bus today. Okay. And it says let me see. And all went well with him. So he's saying, didn't your father remember those who just everything went well with them, even though, you know what I'm saying, they might not have been in the mansion at the moment. They may not have even now, you know. And people become envy of people with peace instead of finding peace within themselves. And then they find themselves getting caught up in stuff like this. Okay. Okay, take a resonates. Okay, and then in verse 16 it says, he defended the cause of the poor and the needy within the heart, you know. And so all went well. Is it not what it means to know me, declares the Lord? But let me see what verse I'm going to. Verse 17. But your eyes and your heart are set on only dishonest gain, on shedding innocent blood, and on the operation and extortation. Therefore, verse 18, therefore, this is what the Lord says about the situation here. Okay. He said it's no mercy, basically. Okay. It's no mercy. It's no mercy. It's no mercy. You gotta take a resonate, but I had to be obedient and get this word out. This your girl Intuitively Taz, also known as Empress Charles says. So yeah, that's all I have to say right now, but I had to get that word out because it's I see the message here. I just said see confirmation. Something just came out, yeah. So it's a few keywords. It's a few, but it's something that's going on, just happening now. This is what's taking place now, you know. And I share with people all the time. Like, it's good to study. It's good to know the Lord Almighty yourself. Not time out. Nobody got time out to be trying to impress people. Look, you see what this is. See what this particular person, people, play, whoever, what's taking place now, because they wanted to be like, oh, I'm the greatest. You know, I'm the greatest. I'm untouchable. You know. So you guys take a resonate, and you know, if there is hints for the downloads of something that maybe need to be followed up with, as far as like the house with the upper room and the city tree, you know, etc. on that part, you guys, I hope that they help. Take a resonate again. This is your girl Intuitively Tess, and I'll talk to y'all later.